Hello again, it's Jared, back for another video. This time it's a Volkswagen Crafter. It's got a very interesting Bluetti power system. Let's check it out. So what I'll do first is I'll give you a little sneak peek of the Bluetti system. Now we'll go through this in more depth in a second, and anyone who likes the Bluetti units will be very interested to see how we've done this. That Bluetti system there is powering up the whole van, all the 12 volt and all the 240. I'll take you through the accessories briefly, quickly. As you can see, we've got the standard Summit Vans exterior lighting package with the touch dimmers, and then same with the ceiling lights, the two strips on the roof. We've got our tank valve switching, water pump switching, diesel heater, and then our tank levels. It's all pretty standard. Bushman's fridge, bench top 12 volt and 240 power, and then all of our warm white under overhead touch dimmable lighting, and two Scirocco fans, max air fan in the roof. And then in this wheel arch box down here, we've got the diesel heater system, which is also doing its air heating system, where you've got the outputs here, which are quite neatly hidden away. So at the rear, we've obviously got the garage lights with our little switch panel at the rear here, just controlling our garage lights. Rear light, which would be the one at the top. Other light here, which is from up the front of the car. Diesel heater, water temp, and then another tank valve here for our filler valve. Now what I'm going to do is jump in, show you exactly what we're doing with this Bluetti system. As you can see, we've got a AC240P unit paired up with a B210P unit. Now together these will give you roughly 332 amp hours, equivalent at like 12 volt lithium power. Now the reason we're using the 240P obviously is it's got our 12 volt output unit, which we've got the right angle plug for, so that's a 30 amp output. Our 240 mains power, obviously these are wired together. I'll go through the charging first. So we've got one of the Bluetti Charger 1 units up the top here. That goes into the DC input of the expansion battery. Now we do that because you can get Bluetooth into that and you know it's going to charge. And then our solar input, which we've got a fuse for our solar input down here, as well as our DC charger fuse. That goes into the main AC240P unit, and then that way you can monitor your wattage of solar that comes in through your DC input. And then we also have shore power for this system, which comes in through a circuit breaker and then plugs into the main AC 240P unit, and then it'll come up under your AC input up the top there. Obviously outputs are going through the RCD as well, which will do the power point at the front of the van on the kitchen bench. And then obviously 12 volt 30 amp output is coming to our fuse panel, which is running all of our 12 volt accessories. And then this fuse panel is just for our two out of our 3 charging inputs, so our DC and our solar. Simple system, but it works. Budget again, but it works. Good bit of unit, and the best thing about it is, if anything ever happens, these are portable. You can take these out, take this to the next van. This is the Bluetti Crafter. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions in regards to the Bluetti system, leave them down below. We'll do our best to answer them. And yeah, happy camping to this couple.